Gachagua alimsaidia Ruto sana, lakini vile serikali na wabunge, na waambie wabunge wale wengine, ingawaje wewe si wa hiyo, waambie tu natumana kwao, waambie hiyo itawarudia. Ndaye ya mudheneti okea mwene ba walimteza sana Gachagua.
Yes, how are you everyone? How was your day? Now it is very clear that the church is giving out a reason as to why they are opposing William RUTO. First of all, they came out with a statement calling out the Kenya Kwanza government. But the actual reason was said by a certain bishop. He came out to reveal as to why they are opposing William RUTO's government. You know, in Africa, very many African people, when these religions came, Catholics, Muslims, they found there the faith, the local faith. And even up to now, people still engage in local faith and these foreign religions. What do I mean? Even in our weddings, you do a cultural wedding and then you proceed to go to the church. It means that you are still using two tiers, one from the foreigners as in religion and one which is local. Even in politics right now, even though religions are there, but they normally have a tie with the cultural events. So very many leaders from Mount Kenya, especially those in the church, are influencing politics in the region. And I think they are opposing William RUTO. And it's going to be hard for William RUTO to redeem this. Remember, William RUTO used the church to further his agenda of becoming the president. So in this episode, I've come to give out the reasons which were given by the bishop as to why they're opposing RUTO, what it means for our politics, and most importantly, the study materials we can learn from the politics of our nation. But before I do this, I want to let you know that if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. If geopolitics and economics is what you want, this will be definitely the right channel for you to subscribe to. So, first of all, when Gachagua was impeached, it didn't go on well with the people of Mount Kenya, even the religious leaders. Very many people, even those who never wanted Gachagua, they didn't see like it was a good thing to impeach him, because even the strategy which was used was not constitutional. In fact, I wonder how the courts came out to impeach Gachagua. How can you tell me that a person like the governor of Meru, Kawira Mwangaza, is still in office when his case came at the intention of the court, yet Gachagua is out of office? So you clearly read mischief. Among the people who got annoyed were the religious leaders, and there's a bishop who came out to give reason as to why they're opposing RUTO. In fact, before I proceed, I want to play the tape of this bishop when he was giving the reasons. Here's the tape.
Gachagua alimsaidia RUTO sana, lakini vile serikali na wabunge, na waambie wabunge wale wengine, ingawaje wewe si wa hiyo, waambie tu natumana kwao, waambie hiyo itawarudia. Ndaye ya mudheneti okea mwene ba walimteza sana Gachagua. Sisemi Gachagua ni mtu mzuri, sisemi hivyo, lakini ile alifanyiwa, hiyo ni mnyama anafanyiwa. Mzee akalia, akafanya chochote, akaenda kujificha hospitali, akafuatwa huko, akaomba msamaha, kneel down, akatuma bibi yake, akafanya kila kitu. Sisi tukamwombea, lakini kuna mtu mwingine hataki kutoa msamaha. Lote ndana mwezi huu. Ndunga ini chao. Basi. Mwe ikalata ya dhiki. Ndo manda mtongo yungi. Tunataka kutafuta kiongozi mwingine. Nataka ni walaumu sana viongozi wa makanisa, na mimi nitakuwa out na wengine ambao walikuwa nazunguka mzee RUTO wakidhani atatupeleka pala. Sasa ni hiyo mnaona. Karo ni ile iko juu. Haya education loans ni zile ziko pale pala, mnajua. Watoto ni wao wamepita mtihani kwenda chuo, lakini
that is the bishop, the Catholic bishop. One, politics is communal. not here, even not only in Kenya, but in very many jurisdictions. Even these bishops have where to belong at the end of the day. After preaching, they have to go back there in their constituencies. You cannot impeach someone from their region and you think they will take it simply. Okay? You cannot. And they gave out the reason. And I think it is the same reason as to why I think even the Mount Kenya is opposing William Ruto. Because they kicked out one of their own son, who has seen, by the way, who suffered a lot for the government to be brought. I keep on telling people that, how can you convince someone that you bring in a person who never voted for you, who led a demonstration or a protest to put you out of office, who called you names, you bring him in office, help him to get the AU chairman position, appoint his peers in cabinet, and you kick out someone at the account of being tribal, who voted for you, galvanized the mountain to vote for you at a tune of 47%, who used his own money to campaign for you, and you call him tribal, not forgetting that even in the course of looking for votes, you told him to be in Mount Kenya alone. That at that time it was not tribal. So it was a mistake. So even if I was the person in the same shoes coming from the mountain Kenya, I wouldn't vote for Ruto. At least that is it. Because you cannot tell me that our son helped you to get votes. You bring in someone. At least after bringing in Raila, you wouldn't have, even if, let me assume that Gachagua did all of those things which they charged him. It was not a political strategy to kick him out after bringing in people who even did worse to you in terms of not wanting you to be president. That's the fact. Okay? So you clearly see that the reason which were given by the bishop is the actual reasons. Others are background noise. I know in politics people can speak like they are saints. They can speak about tribalism, but tribalism cannot end. Because at the end of the day, every person has somewhere he belongs. Every person has somewhere he retreats when things are bad. Okay? And it will take a time. I know that is a mistake of a century, and I don't know how William Ruto will have to rectify it. I think at a certain percentage, if he wants to resolve it, maybe in 2027, he has to pick a deputy who is a Kikuyu, maybe Kimani Chungwa. By doing that way, maybe he will change the hearts of some people, but it will be difficult because the Mountain Kenyan people have learned, and many of them are coming out to echo that they will be forming a political party. So the actual reasons as to why the mountain is against William Ruto is because of their son who was impeached. The reason I'm saying that politics is communal, after the 2022 general election, there were Luos who were in government like Edward Orwalo and others. But the Nyanza people kept on saying that they're not in government until Raila was given a chance to go to AU and also appoint people from his party. That's when they said that they're in government. Not knowing that even in William Ruto's cabinet, they had 2 laws before the cabinet was fired. But they never saw themselves in government until who they wanted to be in government went in government. So it's the same happening in Mountain Kenya. The person they wanted to be DP is out. So they will see themselves as if they are not in government. And they will oppose you. And remember, history tells us that every time a Kikuyu has taken a position, or the mountain has taken a position, they have come out as victors in independence. They're the ones who supported Moi for 24 years. When I said that he brought them Uhuru Kenyatta, they won in Kibaki's era, they won during Uhuru's time, they even backed Ruto to win. So until that hoodin is broken, I know even in 2027, the person they will support will win because they have the resources, they have the strategy, they have the numbers. Of course, that's more opinion. Drop me a comments by commenting about this. Thank you very much for listening in. This is the first time on this YouTube channel. I employ would subscribe, like, and comment so that I can be motivated to do more of such videos. See you on another one. Peace.